Hello, I'm Jimmy Love, and welcome back to Tropico 5. As you can see right here, I have just found out I'm getting a tornado on my island. Once we go ahead and find out what happens to the tornado, I'll go ahead and give you guys a recap of what has been going on since the very last episode. I kind of played a little bit just to go ahead and speed up the process of the game. A couple things, I do have a little bit more money here. Support has gone up a little bit, and I've actually opened up a few jobs, and I actually have is it my daughter or it's my niece? My niece. I have her as a landlord somewhere around over here while I expanded some homes over here so I can get rid of the homeless. But we'll go ahead and see where this tornado is going. And it looks like the tornado just went right on top of my palace, as if the gods themselves have said, no, you can't live here. Oh, that's not the palace, that's actually the library. Look at these people just driving off. This guy just went right into, oh my gosh. There's a rickshaw, I forgot it's not even a car. You know he did. Look at him go, he's still alive.
I am back in the game. I can now accurately predict rains of cattle, shack, and furniture across the entire island. Here is the damage report.
Well, looks like we have 8 new jobs available. That's so awful. One building has been destroyed, and buildings damaged 1. 2 buildings destroyed 2 country homes. Let's rebuild also. We got 5,000 from, I guess, like an international monetary fund, the IMF. Let's go ahead and rebuild all. Oh, the building was the actual library was destroyed. Salvage? No, let's repair it. I don't want to salvage that. And it looks like we have, afraid I just exported $6,000 worth of, I guess, some goods, items, exporting whatever we have. Probably gold. And we're up to 14,000, which is actually a pretty healthy number.
The number of times you need to get hit by a plank to actually discover something. It is around 7.
We built a mine here, but it did not fulfill it. So, mind you, pun totally intended, we actually have to find one. This was already found, so it's actually telling us find an additional one. So there's actually a mine here, as well as one down here. So I think I'm going to go ahead to the palace and explore this area. So let's go ahead and explore. It's about 1,000 gold. So I'm going to go ahead and explore all the way out over here. Reason being is they're going to go ahead and walk right by this mine. We'll find out what this is, and then they'll walk in front of this mine. And I still really love this waterfall there, so I will actually put I guess a tourist district right over here. I mean, imagine looking outside your window and bam, you have a waterfall there. That is actually pretty impressive. So, let's go back over here. Look at them go.
His Royal Majesty would like to know more about your island, old chap. Be a good fellow and send a few men out to explore the island a bit.
Really? I just did that. Let's send another squad. We have another mine over here. Is there another one hiding on this side? There is. Alright, perfect. So, we'll go ahead and go right over here. Spend 2,000 gold exploring. I really hope they actually go this way, but knowing our AI, they probably won't do that. Oh, what are you doing?
Soldier's duty is never done.
I thought I was going to send a second unit. Nope. It's going to be the same exact unit. That's okay. Once they're done, we'll go ahead and explore this area over here, and that'll probably fulfill this here. Alright, so in the meantime, we're going to... Let's actually... What is our... We have to research somewhere. Okay. Newspaper, red tape, or constitution. I say let's do that just in case. Once we go ahead and declare independence, they're going to send a massive army against us. So with these bad boys here, they should help us along with the military fort up here. And just like any island in the Caribbean, there's always at least one military fort on the beach. Ha, there she is.
There is no Tropico without me.
She is the manager over here at the construction office. Reason why I want to do that was it increases the quality of nearby residences by 5. Hence the reason why I actually threw some country homes over here. This is actually a very good moment to actually throw in some homes over here, and I really wanted to do that. On top of the cathedral I also have over here, I filled up kind of like an entire park of just trees, and this looks absolutely beautiful. It's so simple, really. A little market over here. After church, everyone can come out here, sit down, talk about what just happened. It's a beautiful spot over there. And I threw in a tavern here, with the beautification of this area, and on top of the landlord being here, making all the residences look much nicer and increasing their
The
housing
sea
quality.
is too crowded. It is full of lost cities, rich American industrialists, and sleeping alien gods. His Majesty has no desire to mingle with such things.
The construction of the underwater palace has been stopped. From now on, you will receive fewer, if any, options to extend your mandate. That's okay. I have 11 months left. Let's extend it. Now, the lumber mill produces planks from logs, which is actually a very cool thing. Where would... Ah, that's the road over there. Perfect. So, in fact, I'm not going to put it on these trees here, because that's just a waste. Can I? No, I was going to remove those trees there. The reason why I don't want to do that is because this logging camp needs trees. If I destroy these trees by putting this logging camp there, it's not going to have any trees to use. That being said, I'm going to actually... I don't want to put it too far. You know what? Right here is actually a good spot. Just a little bit further out, I can actually fill in. Okay, I literally just actually... I wanted to point out this here. And I had this logging camp right here. Lumber mill, I'm sorry. And when I was just about to point out this spot right over here, but I went to point with my finger, and I pointed at the screen as if you guys are right here next to me. That was stupid of me. Let's go ahead and build a road right there. If you wonder how I hit the road button so quickly without actually going to here, road, it's actually just the letter R on your keyboard. It's letter R. Boom, build a road. I felt it's a lot easier just to hit R for the roads and actually going through the actual system. Alright, so our unit went all the way out here. They did not discover this area. What is this over here? Ooh, whoa. Hang on a second.
The expedition has made a wonderful discovery, a peculiar, wide-eared marsupial. What shall we name it?
If you allow me to give you a couple of suggestions, Bradley, Tobias, Finn, Darcy, Rowan. Okay, I'm not going to go with that. Should we name it 6-month mandate extension and increase revolutionary support? Name it after one of your dynasty members. Wait, what? Why? I don't understand it. This is kind of an oxymoron. What should we name it? His Royal Majesty. So we get a 6-month mandate extension, which is pretty good, and increase revolutionary support. So we're naming it after the king, but we're also gaining support for the revolution, so against the king. I don't know how that makes sense, but I'm gonna go with that. We're gonna name it after the king. The king will still be happy with us, and we'll still get some revolutionary support from that.
Great news! We found out how to use the muskets the crown sent us. Apparently, all you have to do is pull the trigger.
Military fort has been unlocked, which is pretty awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and see how much does that cost. 6,000, a little more than half of my entire, I guess, treasury. And I don't think I'm gonna do that yet. I want to at least, once the revolutionary support gets a little bit higher, we'll go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and research something else. Foreman productivity skills. Let's go ahead and jump into that. That's 7 months. Constitution. We don't have any constitution yet, just because we still need that support. Crime safety is at 78. I want to use the percentage, so we're gonna go 78%. People are happy with the crime safety. And we don't have any police stations, which is great. I think last I checked it was about 81 or 82%, so it's gone down just a little bit. Which is not bad at all. Entertainment still 20. I could probably do something about that entertainment. I do have an opera house, but that's for the rich, and I don't have many rich people here, I don't believe. Housing, there are 6 homeless people here, so with that being said, let's go ahead and build some houses. Build a country house right, I think that was, yes, that was it, right there. And we'll go ahead and put one right here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, these can hold 4. Yes, 4 families per each country house, and there were 6 homeless, so that will give me a positive, pretty much 2 rooms available.
There was gold in those mountains. Jolly good, old chap.
Oh, good, there was
I
gold mining.
believe it's only fair that I get a piece of the pie, having supplied the information and all that.
Let's get right down to it. I believe 10% should do the job. That's standard for a mining claim, I believe. Do me this little favor, and I'll say a good thing. Oh, hell no. 10% price of gold. Tropico will get all the gold. Award the claim to a dynasty member. No, screw you. Can we do it? Yes. Let's get all the gold.
The revolutionaries are demanding that you insult the king.
Sure, let's go.
It has been decided that an insulting letter is the best way to get our point across.
Really? The king is an expletive. The queen is a vulgar word. Expletive, expletive. The king, expletive. I like that one.
The king congratulates your attempts at romantic poetry. He says your piece is one of the better he has read in the last few years.
You managed to get out of a difficult situation. Good job. What? Well, you know, that's actually not bad. He did not mind that I called him an expletive, you expletive, which is okay on my books. Let's go ahead and build this military fort right here. Where's the... Okay, it's over there. Let's turn this right around. Whoa, hang on a second. Right. Put it right there. Can I do anything else? Nope. Nope. Okay, right there. Beautiful. Now, we'll see after this is built where I'll put the road. That's terrorizing. So when you come in with the boat, you see this fort here and you're like, holy shiitake mushrooms. This is going to be a beautiful fort. The king's going to come rolling up here and he's going to be shot down by everyone here, as well as the tower. If he somehow gets past, there's going to be another tower here, and I will actually put another tower. I may put another tower in this corner here. You know what? Let's do that right now. Yes, right there. Ah, that's better. That was strange. I was unable to go ahead and connect that road automatically. We only have one ship, I believe. Yes, we only have one. Contract 5 years for 1300, 1367. I am still doing tobacco, which isn't so bad. We'll go ahead and keep it the way it is. We don't need to get any more resources than what we already have. Get the grocery. Oh, wow. Okay, right there. With the grocery there, that's going to go ahead and give a lot of people food. And because all the residential areas are here, it's really going to go ahead and provide some happiness for our villagers, our citizens.
Incidentally, we also discovered bad puns.
Okay, thank you for that. Newspaper. Yeah, we'll go ahead with newspaper. And I think after that we'll go into Constitution. Newspaper will go ahead and give us a faster support for the revolution. And we'll probably end up building the newspaper right over here. We need guns, lots of guns. How else are we going to defend our liberty from the oppression of tyrants and despots? Despots? Issue the right to arms edict. Okay, it'll remain active for at least 2 years. Okay. I can do that. Right to bear arms, go ahead.
We, the people of...
Okay. We have 11 months left in our mandate. The trade offer tobacco with India has been completed. Let's go ahead and find a new trade offer. Sugar. Meat. I don't have any. Do I have any meats? Do I? Well, I have cattle. That's meat. Yeah. Perfect. That sounds something I can do. I can do that. Whoa, bananas. I mean, that's really the only option I have. That's the most expensive. Yeah. Add ship. Independence. Is that almost there? Well, here's hoping. Look at that. Looks beautiful. I really like this island. This is beautiful. I should eventually put a second dock here so I can trade some more, have another ship. It looks like here we can also... There's bananas, but you know what? I think once we declare independence, it'll be just fine. Yes, that's right. We're gonna go ahead and put a garden over here. Let's demolish that. Reason being is this is actually kind of another residential area, and I want to go ahead and put. It just came right back. Get out of here. I'll put a road over here, I'll put a road over here, and then we'll go ahead and put like a tavern somewhere right here. And taverns actually do very well when there's 7 more citizens. I gotta put more homes now. Oh, that was the plan. So we're gonna go ahead and put a tavern here. Taverns work very well with a residential area, but as long as the residential area is added with some additional like parks and stuff, make it look a little nicer, it increases the effectiveness of that said tavern. What? No workers. Well, let's go ahead and invite a foreign worker. Okay. So let's go ahead and build a road right here. Perfect. And hang on a second, almost there. I do want to go ahead and put a park, a large garden, if you will. Now the tavern will definitely be right here. Perfect. Let's put another garden right there. And some country houses. Perfect. And we'll go ahead and put another one right here and right there. Perfect. All right, what do you want?
Tropico itself has given us a way to gain our independence.
Okay. So, export 4,000 gold, increase revolutionary support. I can do that. I am beloved by the revolutionaries. New buildings. Look at this, man. Look at this. Everyone's getting super happy. Manager. No man. Oh, we have... Hang on a second. Mentors, and money grubber. So, manager. Let's go ahead and effectiveness of other nearby buildings is increased by 1. Let's put the manager here, or a mentor here. Perfect. A higher. That's going to go ahead and increase the support for all these other buildings too.
His most gracious majesty has dispatched your replacement, but he somehow managed to get himself kidnapped by vicious pirates along the way. I had nothing to do with it. Nothing they can prove, at least.
Oh, okay, perfect. So my mandate was extended by 12 months. It's kind of like, well, you're not ready to free revolution yet, so I got another 12 months, which is pretty damn awesome. Let's put another mentor right there. Do you have a manager here? Nope. Revenue 142, visitors 50 out of 50, wealth required poor. Manager, can we? How much money am I making from this? 142. If I put him there, increase the budget by 5%, stolen money goes to your Swiss bank account. Let's go ahead and put you in there. One foreign worker has arrived. You should be put in there. Crime safety went up to 93%, which is look at that huge jump on the graph. Wow. It has to do with that fort, I bet. Entertainment still at 21. Food, we've gone a little bit higher in food. The grocery quality 65. We might push that a little bit higher. We have 6 homeless. Don't know why. We have a lot of homes available, or we're getting more homes. We still need more jobs. And religion is kind of stagnant at 35. So, can I put any more jobs out? That gives me 8 people to work. Okay, you know what? Bananas, cotton. We don't have any sugar. Because this one here is tobacco, and this one... Corn and tobacco, right? Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and put a sugar plantation here. Reason being is I can make rum. And rum is always a good option to have. Looks like it's kind of... Yep. It's going right there. And let's go ahead and put a road. Perfect. Now I did notice the religious portion of the, I guess the religious party, if you will, or the religious citizens of Tropico, of my little island here. They want a little bit more options for, for religion, and all I have is a church, this Catholic mission. Do I build a second one? I mean, I have 9,000. It costs me 2,000. Provides religion to citizens living in its vicinities. So it's pretty much saying these citizens over here do not have a religion. Or the crown sends me 6,000. How sweet of them. Little do they know, in about 2%, I'm going to go ahead and declare my independence.
We shall defend our island. We shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight in the fields and in the streets.
8 guard towers. I can do that. I have 5 right now. Really? Well, let's go ahead and add some. So like I was saying before, I guess these folks up here they're too far away from this Catholic mission. So I think this Catholic mission only affects this area here. So I may actually, if I can build, I'm not gonna have enough room there. What am I thinking? I'll probably just build it right here. I kind of want to centralize though. Well, you know, I could probably destroy this and put the Catholic mission right there, and then put parks around it. Yeah, I'll do that. So we're gonna put, that's 6. And we'll put 7 and 8. And let's go ahead and see if we could demolish that. What the heck? I've been deleting you this entire game. And let's put a Catholic mission right there. Perfect fit. And let's go ahead and throw in some small gardens to make the area look a little nicer. Just right behind it too. That's going to go ahead and increase the beauty immensely. And I love this, how there's a tavern where you go drinking right next to the church. I mean, there's nothing better than that. Right, so we got newspapers. Oh man, I didn't even think about that. Can I build a newspaper right there? Welfare media. Newspaper. Oh, pff, yeah. Chill. Oh, this is annoying. It is not going to be centered. So, let's go ahead and put the newspaper. Can we fit it right there? Kind of. Let's put it right here, actually. So that way when you're coming in, you just have gardens you're seeing right there. Yeah, right there. That sounds good to me. Small gardens. Boop, boop, boop. Look at that. So as you're walking, coming into Tropico, I'll probably put more gardens here along the border. You have guard towers and you have nature. Just what everyone would want. Alright, so what do we research next? We have the red tape and the Constitution. Constitution it is. Quick build. We are down to 10 months left on my mandate.
Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
Import revolutionaries. Let's go ahead and throw them inside here. Maybe if they happen to, want to work at a newspaper. Get out of here, Shaq.
Presidente. Woo! I'm getting ahead of myself. Governor, the island is ripe for revolution.
Perfect. We can now proclaim independence. We hit that 50% right before the mandate ends. So we are pretty well prepared for this attack by the
Presidente. Woo! I'm getting ahead of myself.
Let's proclaim our
His
independence.
Majesty is most amused by your declaration of independence.
Now, should we buy our freedom? Hell no. One thing's for sure. I only have $69 to my name. Let them come. And these guys are automatically from the fort. They're going to come over and shoot. And these guys from my... Alright, this is awesome. Come on, guys. You got them. You got them. Their health is getting lower.
For the fatherland!
Come on, guys.
Coming for you.
Uh-oh, we have reinforcements coming in. The revolution will succeed. Oh, they took down a guard tower. Son of a... They're almost done. We have enough guard towers to hold them off for a while. Just a bunch of layers. So we have 2 of their units against 2 of my units and a guard tower. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more guard towers on the way. Oops. Look at that. We have declared independence and we have beaten them like a drum. We are now in the World Wars era. We are in severe debt right now. The only options for trade right now is cotton and iron. We have neither. So trade is going to be a little bit tough right now. Let's get some raw resources. Plantation, cotton. Okay, we could put a cotton plantation right here. That's fine. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. We're losing money when we do that, but I'm hoping in the long run we actually gain money from it. All right, look at us here. We look absolutely beautiful inside Tropico. We have another shack right here. Goodbye. Look at that. This is Tropico. This is pretty much the main street. We are now in the World Wars. We have declared revolution, or we declared independence via a revolution. 73% support. We are in a negative treasury right now, since we don't have much of a trade. Next episode, we're going to go ahead and find out how we can trade a little bit better. All right. Well, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back with another episode of Tropico 5 after maybe a few days. I'll go ahead and record the next one right now. That way we're not missing anything. And again, thank you so much for watching. I'm Jimmy Love. Bye.